final resting spot for our kegs after they come off the kegging line. Obviously, one of the big things with craft beer is we like to keep it. Beer is, people don't realize it's a very perishable product. It, you know, we put a shelf life of 90 days on this, and we keep it cold. Now, the part of what makes the big factory beer taste so bland is they have to unfortunately strip out a lot of the good flavor by processes that enhance shelf life. So yeah, you could take a 6-pack of factory beer, put it in your trunk, forget about it for a week, and then ice it down, and it'll still taste okay. It won't spoil, but it's stripped out a lot of good flavor and getting it to that point where it can withstand that. This is our filter. Remember I told you earlier, we do actually do a loose filtration of our beer just to get out all the yeast. So you get a
clean beer?
Yeah, a clear beer like you have there. Yeah. And so we run it through here and then back over to the bright tank, and then it goes to the kegging line. So we start off with malted barley, and these are actually some of our specialty malts. Try this one. This is called Karbach. It's a German malt. That one has kind of a lighter, slightly sweet taste. We'll use that in our wheat beer and our lager.
I will put that in a bowl with milk and eat that.
Well, you think you like that one, try this one. This is what we call dark crystal. And you notice already it's a lot darker, and when you eat that one, you're gonna notice it's a lot sweeter. That's one that would actually be really good for breakfast.
Now, is there a toy at the bottom of that?
Hey, there's no toy, but the payoff is this goes into our IPA, and so you get, that's what it helps give the nice malt character. Now, this is what's called chocolate malt. Look at the color of that one. That one is dark as a coffee bean. This is what we're going to use in our Imperial Porter. We used a little bit of that in our holiday beer. Use this very sparingly to add color, and literally you should get a chocolate flavor out of that.
Delicious.
We also have in here our hops, and hops you like to keep cold. These are actually pelletized hops. Just grab a handful out of there. You don't want to eat those though. You can, but if you try one little tiny nugget of that, it'll just it'll instantly get bitter on the back of your tongue. And that's what hops are used for. They're used for bittering the beer, but also imparting a certain flavor and aroma to the beer.
Now there's all different kinds of hops, is that right?
That's correct. We've got hops from Germany, the United States, and the United Kingdom, the three of the biggest hop growing regions in the world. Hops are also grown in New Zealand. Of course, the Chinese, now that they're getting into beer like everything else, they're growing their own hops.
And some hops have higher acids, is that right? Higher alpha acids?
That's correct. Alpha acids are the base chemical or compound in hops that translate to bitterness.
Well, I appreciate the tour.
Absolutely. That was awesome to have you here.
Now, I can't buy your beer here, but where can I see your beer out?
We're at about 50 different bars, restaurants, mostly inner loop.
Okay.
And you know, the usual places that you go to drink good craft beer, those places have been extremely supportive of us. Just like the consumers are, you know, dying to get their hands on Texas-made beer, so are the retailers. They're really hungry to support local products. So you can, of course, come here, like I said, for our tours. Every Friday we do our happy hour tour from 5 to 7, Saturday noon to 3, $7. You get a taster glass, just like you have in your hand there, and you get 4 tokens that you can use to fill that thing up with. So, and after the first of the year, we're going to put our beer into cans, and it'll be available at, again, places that stock good selection of craft beer. That's where it'll be.
Well, this is great, man. I really appreciate you guys, giving me the tour, and thanks for not kicking me out earlier when I was thinking. I just didn't know what the procedure was, and I figured since wait, I might as well just grab a beer.
Well,
appreciate you not kicking me out.
You're welcome, man. It's good hanging with you, and look forward to sharing many a pint with you over the years.
Cheers to that, my friend.
Cheers.